version of Genshin. The plans for today are actually not to have too long of a stream, but to go and do a couple of the world quests that we have, because we can't continue right now on the story. And we're going to explore around Mondstadt a bit in some areas that we haven't been to. Oh. Sorry, we kind of
Faster.
just started in the middle of a
Absorption tech. Don't break my glasses.
zone. Yeah. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I thought we had finished off in Mondstadt. I guess not. So let's travel a little bit back to Mondstadt. I should know to always go to a city or something, just because it makes it that a little nicer to start off the game with. So we have our daily commissions that we'll start with first. There's one about 40 kilometers away. So we're just gonna go to that one.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Enter the tavern. Here to speak to Nimrod. How long? Do you ever trust a tavern girl anywhere? So now we have to go distract his wife, apparently, for him to drink. I don't know why it stopped navigating. Well, we're here. I'm gonna see what they have. Okay, you will need those.
All I can think
And
about
the
is
primo
you.
gems. Oh, gotta.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
And I'm just gonna... Because we already have some in stock. Now let's report back to her husband. That's some of our drinking.
You got it.
Hi there. Welcome to my stream. If you do have any questions, you can throw it up in chat. I've played this game a fair bit. This is just a new one I've started for streaming. This one for me.
Close friend. Can't give up.
I don't think I've actually had... No, this is my second account. I have another one I usually play with my friends. though. I don't think I actually got that quest in my other account. Okay. So let's go do this commission. Yeah, we'll go that way.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Chi-Chi's so funny, she is. Actually, before we start, I'm gonna switch up the party a little. And throw on Amber.
At the ready.
Just because I know that's a cryo mage, so getting the shield
Go,
on.
go, Baron Bunny! No one escapes my sights!
No idea why it wasn't attacking, but
Faster? Okay, faster.
I love her little ghost companion.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Okay, so that one's closer. It's only 5:05. We can run.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Ooh, there's a chest down there. Can we already have that shrine marked? We'll investigate this spot first. Grab some meat.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
There we go. I'm just gonna investigate these spots. There we go. Cabbage and some meat. Let's look for an easier area to plant.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Actually, we might have to go around a bit. Let's see what that time challenge is. over there.
Faster? Okay, faster.
And for the people who usually watch my streams, sorry I'm not talking as much as I used to. As I usually do. Today I'm actually pretty tired, which is why we're also making this a shorter stream than before.
Faster? Okay, faster.
It's not that chest, it's this one. We have 10 seconds, so we can fall down. Don't know if I've come across that one before. Okay, so we know there's another chest on Oculus. So I'm actually going to teleport to the statue. So it's a little easier for us to get those, because we knew they were that way. I did not get that one so far.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Good thing we have Amber on.
Faster? Okay, faster. Rise.
I knew I was getting healing anyhow. So. Okay, so the Immaculus is down, so we can soar. And over to Rabbit. And then I'm gonna see if we can at least climb halfway up the cliff. If we can't make it up the cliff, I'll just teleport to that statue again. You made it. Awesome. So now that we've collected that, let's go to the daily commission. Okay, that's the one I'm going to. Six people to defeat. Is it investigation? You know, you haven't been around those places. Yes, I was pretty sure we do need Amber in this one. Because these are all cryo slimes.
Go, go, Baron
I'm
Bunny!
gonna throw in a little
Magic,
distraction.
let it rain! Animal hypostasis emulation!
Some troll damage. That did not quite work. So we're gonna get this little shield down.
I'll race you there!
So you don't want to go into that mist.
Stand
because
clear!
it will hurt you.
Achoo!
Ah.
Get him!
So get the shield off. Try to dodge the mist. And there we go. And because we can. While we're here, we're just gonna get some meat. Don't think there's any more boars. A bunch of mushrooms. And these are the houses I believe we have already been around. So let's see where our last commission for today is. It's about 800 away, so we're gonna see what we can do for teleporting. Okay, there it is. Actually, today I'll take you guys to the elemental trials as well. I forgot we had those unlocked from being level 16. Sorry, adventure rank 16. I want to use Chi-Chi. She's actually really fun to use, and I'm happy I have her on this account. I'm surprised we didn't get her from like our first 10 pull on a character game.
Orders given. Orders received. Hi. Faster? Okay, faster. Yeah.
She's a good little zombie girl.
Hi.
And her little ghost companion does freeze anything that's wet around it. You're gonna have more coming.
Wheel of life.
And the fact that it does the same as anyone around us, it's kind of nice. Because then we can take our time and that guy won't use the fire, so he does not have to shield anymore. Kind of nice.
Life goes on. Wow.
And just because. Okay, so let's do some of these elemental trials. These are good to do if you are starting out and you don't know what the different elements combine. Ooh. Okay. So we're going to start at the beginning with the vaporize. Now, as you can guess, when pyro meets hydro, vaporize occurs. It causes the triggering source of the hydro or pyro damage to receive a certain damage bonus. If the damage triggers hydro, it will receive greater. Meaning, you want the opponents to be affected by hydro and then put pyro on them, because then you get a bigger damage. Unless they're compared to when they're affected by pyro and they get hydro damage done to them. Or it's the opposite way than what I've said. I am sorry. Yes, okay. So you want them affected by pyro first. And we'll go over these characters. We get actually both of these. We get Zhang Li and Barbara throughout the story.
Booba, get them! Right. Nice and spicy.
There we go.
Oh, I'll protect us.
I hit the one that's
Oh, no!
But if you kill that guy in the middle, all those guys should get vaporized. Shooting fire at them. Again, spellcasters are not my easiest ones to hit or use because they use stamina. So yes, vaporize is when hydro meets pyro, which makes sense when water meets fire, vapor occurs. There's actually some science behind this, which is kind of nice that they kept it more realistic. Okay, so let's do the next trial. And like I said, I'm sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice today. So I'm trying to be a little better, and I'm sorry if people can't hear me as clearly. So, melt. So when pyro meets cryo, melt occurs. So if the triggering damage is pyro, it will receive data. So I believe they have to be affected by cryo first, then pyro. Yes. Okay. So because they have to have cryo first, we want cryo to start.
What's the hurry? Freeze!
Nice and spicy.
And I'm trying to get them to group together so I can affect more
Boba, get them.
with each element.
Dodge this!
Stay grouped, stay grouped.
Dodge this!
At least this time it's not a spell monster.
This
There we go.
one will be frozen in
This will
time.
be easier. I like have one of his ults.
Nice and spicy.
Then I can let that hit them and trigger melt that way.
Freeze! Freeze! Cool it!
Nice and spicy. Eat this.
I like her ult. It has like a spinning spear of fire around you. So again, when ice meets fire, those melt. Which is why I kind of like a lot of these elementals. Because how they name them and everything is actually pretty real. So overload. So overload from the two characters is when Pyro meets Electro. Kingdom. So it doesn't look like, at least for overload, it has a certain one where you want to hit it first. So these, if you have them affected by Pyro or Electro first, it does the same damage.
Frying pan into the fire. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Hit! Shock them. Oh. I thought there was a big one in this.
Out of the frying pan
I'm
into
trying
the
to start
fire.
with Pyro just because it's her hit. Trying to get it.
Come a little closer.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Trying to get the reaction. Oops, I thought I had switched to Lisa. More of a reaction. There we go. I really like the combination of Electro and Pyro. I like actually causing overcharge a lot. Like usually when I'm facing Electro enemies, I use my Pyro characters because then it's just that constant elemental reaction between them. Okay, so Superconduct is Electro and Cryo. And it decreases the physical resistance to any beings affected by Superconduct, which means you will do better damage to them. Again, doesn't look like either one triggers a larger damage like it did for the first two.
Come a little closer.
So we're gonna try to hit off a bunch.
He come a little closer.
Switch.
Cool it.
And do a bit more switch. I'm gonna have to have them grouped.
Cool it.
There we go.
Yep.
Cool it.
Come a little closer.
I want to try to get her ult up to show you guys better. Because I've seen as I've played her ult's actually really good.
Oh, so sorry.
There we go. I can cause my own super.
Come a
also
little
why I-
closer.
So hurry. There we go. Come on.
You're in for a little shock.
Yes.
Surrendering will be gentle.
What's
This
the
is
freeze?
continuous electro damage. I can just wait for results
Cool it.
and superconductor as soon as it's up. So I think we still have a few more to go through. We have Electro Charge, Frozen, Crystallize, and Swirl. Swirl we do know fairly well because I use two Amino characters, especially Sucrose. So Electro Charge, this is kind of fun because if there's any water around you, the water continuously shocks people too. So when Electro makes Hydro, Electro cards continuously deals Electro damage until it wears off. So additionally, opponents affected by Electro Charge will electrify nearby wet opponents, dealing them Electro damage as well. So you want to use Hydro first and then switch to Electro. So with Barbara,
Barbara,
it's
go!
nice because
Let's
you can
dance.
throw her on her E and basically run through people
Come a little closer.
to make them Electro Charge.
Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute.
Oh no!
Again, two spellcasters. Not my
You're in for a little shock.
best. There we go.
Let's dance.
So that on, we're just gonna run through them to create fire. Barbara is a healer, so when you use her E skill and it has a basically a music note circle of water around you, you do, if you use Barbara, you do heal, which is nice as well. But we also have Chi-Chi, who also heals. Okay. So continuing on, I think the next was Frozen. This one is pretty self, and we have seen it before as I've played through. It's when wet opponents meet Cryo. So you use Hydro to make them wet, and then Cryo will freeze them. Basically. So, we do want Barbara out at first.
I'll protect us.
Come here.
Cool it.
And we're just gonna freeze them all. do to make them all red again.
What's the...
And when they're frozen, they don't move.
Cool it!
You missed one.
Cool it!
So we need to inflict frozen 3 more times to complete the challenge. So we can make sure we have
Dodge this!
enough people that have water and are wet. And we're just gonna and I'm pretty sure the next I'm gonna show you already with multiple as I've played through is Crystallize. Oh, they have Ningron in that for this one. So when Geo attacks come in contact with Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro, it does the Crystallize reaction. So it creates elemental shards, which provide shielding with that element, which increases your resistance against that certain element, and those two different colors. So you want to use Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, and Electro to affect your enemies, and then a Geo attack. So let's go. Actually, let's throw her out first.
At the frying pan,
So we
it's
can do that.
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
See? The shards. And you can get more than one element at a time too.
Freeze!
He's an archer, he'll be further back. Shield. Also, if I have one of those, we'll create. If they're affected,
Dodge this!
nice and spicy.
there we go. Now we can use the pyro shield.
Submit.
What's the hurry? Cool it! Ha!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Hey, wrong character. Shield. Huh, I thought we had enough
Nice
pyro.
and spicy.
Guess not. And we're going to have
Dodge
to make it.
this!
But you know what? We have Kaya's alt up, which will make it a lot nicer. Okay, so let's start this again.
Oh, so sorry.
It's nothing.
Sure.
Freeze!
We're going to try to focus on one element at a time. So we have 7, and we have 8. So we're good for Kaya.
Nice and spicy.
Let's throw out get some of those pyro shields.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Some more pyro. Now we need to just block the damage.
Dodge this!
You're toast.
Again, this is good because it'll trigger no And we didn't take any damage. Okay, so the last one that we have to do is the scroll ambusher, which is actually really good. I love the scroll. But I also use amino characters a whole lot more. I don't know why. I do tend to like the amino and the pyro. So we use so you use the other elements to infuse opponents with those elements and then do the swirl attack. And it'll affect them by both elements. So
Freeze! Animal test 6308.
there we go. Is it all affected by pyro? So it's very easy to continuously. Because the pyro element will move to their
Absorption test.
buddies around. So you like constantly deal.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
And it turns red when it's dealing with pyro damage.
Stand clear.
Like I said, I love my scroll damage. Just because it does combine with those other elements and makes it that much more powerful. Okay. So just to make sure we have done all of our elemental reactions. So I hope you guys did learn something. I know, like I said, I've played this game before. So it's not always new to me. It's kind of sad, but I still like playing the game. Like, I do it. I play the game all the time. I love this game still. Okay, so I did want to see about doing one of the world crests. I don't want to do that one because I believe that one goes up into the mountains. What? What one? You know what? Let's do Level Chef because we did see her in. Sorry, wrong button. In some of those trials, this does include. I forget her name. Jingling. And while we're here, I'm just going to try to do some of this.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Before it disappears. Ah. There's the other two.
Shh! Keep it down! I'm hunting! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true! No, I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world. My name's Zhongling.
Zhongling.
I'm from Liyue
That's
Harbor.
close.
And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature! Is it edible? What a bummer. Can't eat it if it's your friend. You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba. Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart. Anyway, can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out. Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack later. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever. Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it.
We do already have some.
I'll race you there.
I'm just wanting to grab a little
I'll
more.
race you there.
And of course I set myself on fire. What? That. There it is. Well, we got 4, so we won't be at a loss.
Bet you can't keep up with
to
me.
her.
Wowee! This is great! Some of it I'll shallow fry, some of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate. Paimon thinks she's forgotten about us. Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes. As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, try it. And tell me what you think.
I never noticed the band-aids on her knee before.
Are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious. Can you tell us how to make it? Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments. Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood.
You really don't ever have to make your own campfire in this game.
Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. There's still plenty left. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house either.
That is true.
Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you think? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running. We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
I think the
I
hunter is
made a
right.
mistake, and I should go and apologize. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget.
Paimon the food critic.
Draft ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
Okay, so that's not too far, so we'll just run that way. Environmental sites, nothing can be broken. Like I said, it wasn't a far. Travel here. Investigate. Eat your tomatoes. Carrot. And before we go speak that, I spied a chest on top of this.
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Draff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story, and now that you're here in person,
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
please help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain.
Yes, he looks like a cat or an animal creature person.
Springvale has built its reputation on top quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
She is the famous chef.
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... what would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous!
Yeah, switched. Oops. Sorry, completely wrong button. That's what I wanted to do.
Hello, may I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draff want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me.
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing!
Yep.
Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Mean menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Mean menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
I like the meat expert part. Just pushing it a little too far.
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you all. Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up.
I don't have to put it away yet. That's oops.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
There's a couple more investigation spots. I really don't like having not full stamina. Huh, see Moculus up here too. We are going to make it. Huh.
Faster? Okay, fast.
So a couple of these little ones around us. Oh. There's another one. So that might be the same one we got there as well. Yeah, we need it over on that one. So we need to get the one that appears here last. So we're gonna
Faster? Okay, faster.
Drinking in town, of course.
Faster? Okay, faster.
You might need those later, so I'm not gonna pick those ones. I'm pretty sure there is a chest here. Okay, those should be back by now. Nope. So remember, we have to grab the one at the top last. And 3. Now to continue on our way to
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster.
I don't think we can unlock that domain yet. We can try try since we're here, but I don't think we can. I think this one we have to be, yeah, 22. Let's take a small detour. So we can definitely test out Chi-Chi's. And we'll grab that on our way back. I don't want to do them after. We will fight them, just not right now. Because these random quests can time out fairly quickly. There he is.
Go. Fast. Orders given. Orders received.
There we go. He does always get attacked by monsters. And never expects them to be there, out in the wilderness where monsters usually are. Looking for any items we might have missed. Okay. So let's head back. And yes. And let's continue back on our quest. Like I said, we'll grab that after. Yeah, it's not an easy place to come over, so we do have to go around a bit. So, it does look like it's easier to climb up over there. And that looks like where she is anyhow.
I think we're getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? Of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be as... But that's so risky! Relax. This is how I came up with all the signature dishes at Wanmin Restaurant. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like. Faster. Okay, faster. Faster. Okay, faster.
I don't know why I used elemental sight.
Faster.
I
Okay,
really don't do
faster.
anything.
Check out those lotus heads! Look how fresh they are!
Just gonna collect all
This
four.
should be enough! It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find.
Yeah, this is kind of like the border between Liyue and Mondstadt, so you will find. I did not want to do that.
Get him! Let it rain! Stand clear!
Like I said, I do like this general reaction, but
Animo test 6308.
let's do this.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Let's get this guy
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
first. Against the fire. Should have brought his shield before. There we go. That's up there. Back to little Chi-Chi. Oh.
Wow, Giant Chilies! Aw, that's such a cute name! Maybe so, but those
Or a
little fellas
follower.
pack quite a punch. From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect! Go and pick some! Get a good handful!
The reason why I did that is because if you knock all these down, usually something appears. And we were literally just across the little array. A little side trip. And then we can continue the quest.
I still feel like we're lacking something. It's missing a little boom shakalaka. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little boom shakalaka lacking. Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this will take a truly mind-blowing dish. Something like sea serpent salad, stir-fried Kingston flour, or wild mushrooms in a rich slime jus. A slime jus? I know how weird it sounds, but I guarantee you it tastes incredible. I'll make some for you next time. You won't be disappointed when you taste it, although it looks a teensy bit gross. Never mind that. I've just remembered there's somewhere I never checked out last time. My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot. Let's take a look.
Okay. Over here. Yeah, we're gonna have to defeat these monsters. Just because I can, I'm gonna destroy this first.
Go.
There we go. Use my healing skill.
Faster. Okay, faster.
That's nice. Oops. I did not see that exploding barrel there. It's just easy too.
What's that? Somebody's injured!
So cold.
He's shivering. We need to warm him up quick. Make a fire! Hot soup would be even better. How about I look after him while you make him a nice warm bowl of soup? We passed a Hilichurl camp on the way here. There'll almost certainly be a campfire there to cook on. Great. Be as quick as you can.
We have to climb up.
Faster.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay,
It looks like
faster.
we're gonna have to defeat these ones.
Life goes on.
I just know I'm getting feelings. So that's sort of exciting me. Combat knowledge. Good archer. So let's go with archer.
Like,
There's someone else up here. Apparently there's an explodey something up here.
opening box of Adepti tricks.
And I think this is up. Yeah, that is definitely the first camp we came across. Or not. Saying it is down.
Faster.
Continue just
Okay,
following
faster.
navigation. There it is. Oh, okay, that was the very first one. And I burnt up the fire, so we're going to have to look. No one makes it a special dish, so I'm just going to cook it manually. Let's head back to the others.
I'll race you there. Faster. Okay, faster.
Because I like destroying these two.
Faster. Okay, faster.
Oh, that is better. Thank you. That soup really did the trick. Yes,
Excuse me.
I was chasing a boar. And after chasing him all this way, he slipped into those underground ruins over there. I followed him inside, but ran into a cryo-regis vine. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran straight outside, but I only made it this far before my strength failed me.
How big was it exactly?
They do now. I'd heard of them before from others, but this was the first time seeing one with my own eyes.
Yikes! We should definitely keep our distance from the ruins. It sounds dangerous.
But
It sounds delicious! That's it! The missing ingredient! The icing on the cake! Calm down. Can we really eat a tree that's that aggressive? Only one way to find out. Let's go! Off she goes again.
Do not worry about me. I'll be fine. But you must stop her. She is putting herself in grave danger.
just because. Alright, grab a misfire. I don't want to be on solid ground.
No escape! Absorption test.
And we'll hit nothing from that. But there was a chest before. Entering into this domain. Okay, we have kind of level party 16. We have that. Yep.
Slow down! It's dangerous in here! Ingredients don't stay fresh for long. Nice and spicy! Get him! Told you I'd win. We need to get going before they expire. Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck.
I'm gonna have to throw that guy on there.
Boba, get them! Absorption test.
Oh, there's an archer. So, big thing of ice that we're going to have to melt. But good thing we have an archer too. These guys are critical spots, basically that guy. Nope. Sorry, wrong button. Chest. I think this is what I have to go up after. Stamina to be rebuilt.
Nice and spicy.
He does more damage.
Race you. Eat this.
I do really like
Yikes!
that.
Look over there. The icicles up ahead are falling. Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt.
Well, that slime just fell off. So we can see where they're gonna fall
Race you.
because of that.
Nice and spicy.
Just gonna get the chest.
Ha!
Gonna dodge. There's nothing else back there. And we're gonna have to fight through.
Nice and spicy.
Icicles falling. We're gonna try and stay out of those circles.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Well, defeat the slimes. There we go. Make sure that- There we go. I knew they helped you with this.
You're toast.
I'll have to use it up at once.
Aha! This must be it. Oh, it's huge. This is perfect. Come to me, my little treasure. Whoa! My ingredients are attacking me.
Oh yeah, let's
Help me put him in his place. Get them.
there we go.
Got myself a cryo slime. Cook it up at dinner time. Even better if it's paired with a bit of swine. Your version just ruins it. Wait, there's something else here too. This must be the boar that Hunter was chasing. But Paimon's never seen one with this pattern before. Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liyue. This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a breed of boar that went extinct 300 years ago. Wow! How is this one still alive after so long? Could be. I read that this boar was hunted to extinction because its meat was so highly prized. Condensate of jumbo cryo slime and extinct boar? Not one but two priceless treasures! Right! Now let's get back to Springvale!
Okay, gotta love glitchy. Okay, does she actually turn to look in your direction? She does. That's a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Again, with all the game updates, I think this is... It should fix if I change into her and then change it. Or not. Okay. Different character? Nope. Okay, we're just gonna leave then. And hopefully it doesn't continue doing that. Okay. Because that is so far, we're just gonna teleport back to Springville.
It's time to deliver.
you sure this is Springvale?
Yes, for the millionth time, yes. But I don't know any of the people you're looking for.
That is not possible. They all live in Springvale. They are my neighbors and friends.
This is strange. What is going on?
What is it? What? Can humans really live that long?
If they're frozen.
Does that really make sense? Oh, like the way that you keep food fresh.
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's any other sensible explanation.
Okay, so what's your...
Olaf.
There is more of them.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family
There
tree.
is more of the frozen ones.
I can't remember which generation it was from, but it was definitely on there.
So, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more greats? What an unusual turn of events! Reunited at long last! Isn't that just amazing? Olaf, do you want to come and watch a cooking competition?
Ah, yes, that reminds me. Brooke told me about the competition, and I've set everything up at the venue. You should come with me.
They're basically going to go help her cook in this competition. I just don't want to climb as far as I need to. Okay, so this is where we need to grab
Faster?
the radish
Okay,
and
faster.
carrots. I completely missed that the first time, so
We're ready to cook! Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
sorry, something popped up on my computer and it.
Then let the cooking commence. I will be your judge today. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely impartial.
Much appreciated. Well then, Traveler, Paimon, prepare! Wait, we're taking part in this too? Of course! If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine. I'll need you by my side when the going gets tough. Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job. Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
Paimon always does it for food. Guess we're going to be running around. I am going to.
Our first
Switch to
problem is
taller.
ingredients. We need something special to dress up the steak, but I don't have anything suitable here. I've got it! Radish is what we need. Mashed or grated, it'll add a touch of freshness. And we can carve little flowers out of it as a garnish. 2 birds, 1 stone. Go find me a radish. There should be some in the area. Oh, and make sure you wash it because it's going straight into the dish. Come on, let's wash the radish in the lake.
Like I said, we'll need to know where the radish was.
Slimes! Scared the bejeezers out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them!
Oh, there she is.
Wowie! Big and luscious! It's perfect! Thanks, you guys! Now, how about... Xiangling, look out! The pan's on fire! Oh no! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! Get the fire under control! Without using water, though, or this dish is a goner!
Okay.
Absorption test. Oh, I'm gonna have to start from scratch. Also, I'm thinking our mate make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that. Just make it taste friggin' awesome. You're a natural. The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here. And I just... A certain what? A certain... boom shakalaka. Yes, definitely needs some boom shakalaka. Or perhaps... I just mean it would be a waste of such amazing ingredients to just serve this as... Let me see. Regional special? Yes. Something that's native to this area, but isn't often used in cooking. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces. Even if... I'm sure I can make something of it. All right, then.
No one escapes my sights.
We're just gonna keep that slime.
I'll race you there.
Thank you.
Thanks, you guys.
Let's do a frog.
Do you really want to add that? It's a little odd. It'll be fine. This was an excellent find, guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, Chef Xiangling needs to concentrate. But I'll be sure to annoy you again if I need anything else. It looks like Xiangling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see. I almost forgot. Side dish. Are you sure it's no trouble? Here, take this. And here are all the ingredients you need. Is this the recipe for... Yes. Well, this is so complicated. The technique doesn't matter. And you must be passionate about... I trust you guys. Confident. Come on, this is the final push.
Nope, I completely did not do that properly. Alright, and that was... the jade puzzles? I forget. No character bonus. No, I wanted to actually talk to you. There we go.
They're so fragrant I could smell them coming a
As
mile
my button
away.
explodes.
We're all set. And now to serve the meal. This competition is ours.
This was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined before. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. And that is what makes this an extremely difficult decision. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner. And that winner is Xiangling.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Technically.
Yep, every last bit.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. It's time for everyone else to eat too. I made plenty. Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. Please, Shanling, I want some more. This is gorgeous too! Such a perfectly layered texture. Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won. Paimon's turn to eat!
I will have a taste too. Oh my, oh my.
Well, he
This
hasn't
is-
eaten for about 300 years.
This is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, it used to be. This is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Hey now, cheer up! If you like the taste, I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply recreate it using different ingredients. Putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Thank you.
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Zhongling. Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today. And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks. Also wouldn't have gotten so full. Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue, but I might change my plan on the way. I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again. Must be nice to be so carefree. You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too. It's a deal. See you again soon.
Just collecting some items.
I'll race you there.
So let's head
Bet
back
you
to
can't keep up with
Mondstadt.
me.
Okay, what's this time challenge? Well, we're actually here too. Wait till our stamina is back up. This is pretty simple running. Nope, don't want to freeze, don't want to freeze. I have to open the chest in 10 seconds. There we go. And we'll just put the fish in. Ooh. Oh, there's two of them. I was gonna say that gave us a lot of meat. There's two of them.
I'll race you there.
Okay. So actually, we're just gonna throw this here, so I do not get lost. Because chances are I will. So we want to go this way. Checking around. Any chests?
I'll race you there.
Anything that appears on our map. Sure, I got that one earlier. I don't want to fly down until we have stamina. There's sealies around here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Our glider did not deploy at that time for some reason.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
There we go. Let me go about this somewhere else. There we go.
I won't let you down!
And so we choose this little seaweed.
I won't let you down!
I would need to spot the other one. No idea why we fell. Okay, so that one is in that direction. There it is. Can we climb? We can climb on this one. And we have to get up here.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Apparently there's items up there. Maybe I forgot those from the chest we opened. Which is weird.
Love. I won't let you down!
And get a second one. Ooh, adventure rank 17. Now that we've done that, let's continue to head back to Mondstadt. I don't think there's much along this way we haven't gotten. I might get more though. And we're going to grab this electro crystal because we have amber. And the only way to actually get those is to hit it with an
I'll race you
high
there.
level elemental. There's something in this mushroom. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's too much in this area that we haven't gotten yet. Just because you're in this area a lot at the start of the game. Again, there could be completely stuff that I have completely missed. There we go. That's the one. Actually. Nope.
Yeah!
Sorry, Tim. I want the chicken. I need an archer to get that one. Like I said, I do like to end off in cities just because it's a little safer than what we did today and appeared in the middle of the wilderness, in the middle of someone's camp.
Add Astra at...
Okay, so we're going to collect our rewards. So we did our dailies.
Add Astra...
We got up to rank 17.
Add Astra
And yes,
Abyssosque.
we do have to go in every time. We have new areas to explore. So these give us chicken, ore, sweet flowers and eggs, and more ore. So let's send out a couple characters. We still have limited of 2. Okay, so what does our handbook say? Oh, we've completed an expedition. And that's it. Okay. So we're almost done. We're halfway done that one. I don't know if we've unlocked a lot of these yet. So, actually, do we even have... We do not even have any keys. So, that is fine. So, I do want to level up. Since we
1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and
Okay, we'll use that one. We're not losing too much. And we can't ascend her. We can get this from the souvenir shop, but we'll not be able to get violet grass until we go into Leeway. And I didn't see any when we were there earlier. Like I said, I do want to stick more a little bit in Mondstadt, just until we get more of the area. Actually, let's level her up. Yeah, I didn't think we were high enough for bench rank. Like I said, I want to use Sucrose as one of our mains, so we're just going to level her up the most. Making sure we ascend everyone we can. So the event, we got our box earlier.
ta-da! Hello, nice to meet you.
Level 20. Okay. Actually, let's see the achievements we got. How 10 different dishes. And we defeated a cryo Wedgerstein without destroying its crawler weak point. I think that was all of our achievements. What did we get in the mail? There is a month, like a daily check-in that goes into the month. If I remember, we actually just learned about it, so that's always going to be fun. Okay, so let's see if we can get more wishes. Can't buy any of those. And we can only do 2. How much does that leave us? Okay, so we need 49 more to make wishes. So if you look at our map, we can delete that now. We can actually go try to get that waypoint, which will give us same with that one. That's on the mountain where we're not honestly a high enough level yet. So actually there's 2 waypoints there. So I'm gonna go to the Dawn Prairie. Just that way we can leave with wishes again today. Actually. Because I knew we had a bunch. Yay! This actually went up 2 different levels. Because our stamina went up twice. So now we need 7 more. And we got 10. Actually, we got 20 because it did go up 2. And ooh, we got a key. So before we actually go, let's navigate to this shrine here because it's the closest to where we are. And right now, I'm just gonna try to avoid any enemies that aren't having a chest just to make this a little faster.
Okay, fast.
Okay. We recharge on stamina, that was nice. So, because we did that, we got a key to open one of these. Which gives one of the highest levels of chests. Which gives us a bunch and 40 Primo Gems. Awesome. We have enough for that last wish. So we don't even have to go hunt. We're going to delete that pin because we opened it. And then we're going to go back to Mondstadt and we can leave off with the standard pull and wishes. Chances are next time I won't be able to wish but at least this time we are. We've unlocked a Shrine of Death. Actually, I wanted to power up her constellations as well. Because we have some more materials. Oh, yeah, the extra bonus of 5 times enchantment experience. That was nice. That was a really nice boost. And so there's that one that's leveled up. And then try and enhance this one. Huh. And I do not want to touch 3 stars again, right? Ooh, we have a 4-star. Yeah, but that's defense. Like I said, with Chi-Chi we want higher attack, because that's what her healing is based off of. So
1, 2.
we have enough for that last wish. Like I said, this would be the last one we'll probably do for a while, just because we're low on Prima Gems and we only have 2 of those. Unless we get some major adventure rank going on, and then we get free wishes. But let's see what we do. So we are just getting a 4-star, which is fine. Scavenger of Dawn, and another one. Bloodstained Greatsword, okay. Emerald Lord, okay. Slingshot, not bad. Slingshot, okay. Sharpshooters, ooh. Okay, that one's nice. We might just have gotten... Ooh! We got C2 on Sucrose now. Somehow it's my luck in this game in getting Sucrose. Which is not bad. Takes damage... Okay, that's nice. That one will probably throw on Noelle. Just a little extra shield on our shield character. Awesome. And because we can now get 2 of those, for next time, we still can get 2 more this month, which is nice. Again, we get the Stardust from making wishes, so it's not always guaranteed. Okay, so let's go ahead. Get Sucrose's second constellation. So this will increase the time of Isomer 75, type 2, by 2 seconds. I believe that is her, yes, her ultimate. So it now just lasts longer, which is still kind of nice. And while I remember, oh, we had this one too. Okay, so only thing is, I don't want to max out her HP because it's her when she does her own shields, it's defense that is triggered off of. So we are actually going to put her on the sacrificial greatsword. Just because it has a chance of ending its cooldown. So instead of waiting a certain time after our shield has disappeared or taken all of its damage, we can do another shield right away. So it's kind of a good thing. I am going to lock one of those because we're going to refine it a bit. Because we have 4 of them. it does make it a slightly better weapon. Which is why we're refining these. Okay. So, this also does go up with leveling up the weapon. But that would be good for now. And we also got a couple of Harbingers of Dawn. Oh, sorry, one more Harbinger of Dawn. So increases crit rate by 28%, which is nice. And I think we have it. Close them. I think one of her. Yes, okay. It's her last talent we don't have yet that helps when she does her palm vortex, it heals if she actually kills an enemy with it. So that would be good to have. But we also have a
1,
healer to help
2,
boost up HP.
3,
And I'll
4, 2, 2.
Oh, we got another achievement. Okay. Obtained a 4-star artifact. Okay. Open 100 chests. Nice. So our 100th chest was a shrine. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna leave that here for today.
1, 2,
Hope you guys
3,
enjoyed watching.
3,
And
4.
thank you for staying tuned. This actually lasted longer than I expected it to. But I'm not upset because we also got Sucrose as Season 2 now? Yes. Which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, have a good night. And I'll see you guys. I'll probably be, depending what group I play with today, I'll probably be streaming Among Us around 8 o'clock. If you guys wanted to stay tuned then. Also, when I'm not streaming this daily, I will be putting the daily commissions on YouTube as little bonus episodes. So thank you. Have a good night.